Hello guys, welcome to this channel once again, and this time around we'll be talking about the basics principle of PixelLab. Alright, so if you've not joined our premium class, please make sure you join our premium class because there are many advantages that are attached to this premium class. Well, for the sake of this video, I'll be teaching you just the basics and how to navigate around PixelLab as an app. PixelLab is the app that we use on phone, on our Android device to design, to create, and to do any form of graphics or any form of design, be it flyer, be it banner, be it logo, and whatsoever. PixelLab is the very app that we use for all these works on your mobile phone. Alright, so I'll be teaching you something. We have our templates. We have the templates. So here is the default template. If you look at it, here is the default template. Here you have another template, like another one, another one, another one, another one, another one, and all these templates are what you can edit. Come here, edit the text, edit it just like that, and like that. So I like using the default, starting from the default template. And then here, over here is the where you see the A is for text. You can come here to add your text, and then you can, when you come here to add your text, you can just edit it. It automatically brings new text. You can edit it, put anything in the text. You see that? So you can edit that, and then you can delete your text from here. And if you don't have any text, you see that the options will not come. But so that is it for PixelLab. Once you are not having anything to touch, then there will be no option. Like, look at, there's no any letter, there's no any text here. So because there's no text, there's no option. But when I bring in text, there's option. And if there's even text and I did not touch the text and I do it, the option will go away. So for anything that I want to do, I must touch the object that I want to edit. For any edit that I want to do, I must be touching the object. I must have clicked it and I've highlighted it that this is the object I want to edit. So I can now come here to bring it to center. Yes, so that's it. I can come here to enlarge the text. Or reduce the size. Can you see that? I can now come, alright, I'm going to do something shortly. I can come here to change the color. I can come here to rotate it. Are you getting that? I can come here to give it mask. See, I come here to give it mask. The mask is just something that is a little bit for professionals. Alright, so I can come here to give it mask. I can come here to change the font. I have a lot of fonts here. All these fonts come in with the PixelLab, but I have my own personal font that I brought in that will be available for my students in a premium class. I'll be giving them all these fonts for free, and these fonts are heavily they cost a lot. But I'm giving it to my students for free, so you have to. That is one of the reasons why you should join the premium classes. And I'm going to give you some materials that are very, very important as a graphic designer that you should not do without. So all these are what you'll be benefiting in our premium class. All right. So the alignment. Okay, let me quickly explain the alignment like this. So let's say I have another text like this. I have another text like this, and I have another one like this. All right. So the alignment is like, let me reduce the size. Okay, all right. So I just reduce the size of the text. So the alignment will be like to align it to the center. You see, I'm aligning to the center, align to the left, align to the right. So that is exactly how the alignment works. You see that? So then for the spacing here, if you look at the spacing here, the size spacing, can you see? Let me reduce the size so that you'll be able to see the demonstration of the spacing. Alright, so look at the spacing here. You can do it like this. Do you see? It will be wider and wider. It will widen the text. Do you understand? To widen the text in horizontal manner. Do you understand? So the line spacing here will widen the text in. It will spread the text in a vertical manner. So that is it. And then for the stroke, you can try to give it. You can try to give it a stroke. Pick a color for the stroke. Pick a color. Maybe I want white for the stroke. I want black, or I want yellow for the stroke. You understand? So that's it for that. And then you can give your work shadow. Like most time, shadow make your work to come out clearly. And then inner shadow, that is not necessary. And all this embossment, the perspective, the 3D, the 3D rotate, 3D text. All these ones are used by professionals. When you are not a professional, you will get to use them very well. You can use it to rotate your letter, and these are the things that we use for 3D logo placement. These elements that we use for these things. All right, so we also have the 3D shape, the reflection, and everything. All these are used by professionals, but I advise that you keep using the app. Continuous use of the app will make you very much perfect. I think that's all, and let me go to the shape. All right, so for the shape now, you see that I'm touching the shape, but then I'm still touching there's no any edit option for the shape, because there's no any shape here. So when I come to the shape and I just bring in let's say I'm bringing a sticker, they have some options of sticker here. Let's say I'm bringing the sticker and I save it, so the sticker is already here. Automatically an option will come up for the shape, so I can now come to the shape, I can come to the delete, I can crop the shape, I can crop it. Can you see that? I can crop it, I can copy, I can bring to front. And here, let me explain the bring to front for you. Can you see now? Let me quickly explain the bring to front. Can you see now that this shape is on top of the text, because I brought it up last? Do you get? So if you are checking here, look at it, it's at the top. So what I will do here now is I will just send this shape to the back so that the text will come up. We send the shape to the back. Can you see? So I've sent the shape to the back, and then the text is now up. So that is how the bring to front option works. You see that? So that is how it works. Then what else? Okay, I'm dealing with shape. All right, so the position, the relative, all those things are what I've explained before. The color, yeah, you can now bring the color. The texture, in case maybe you don't want to use color and you want to use the texture, you can just do, but it will take time if I'm going to explain everything. You just need the basics, so that when we start doing our the basic practicals of these classes, then you understand how to use them. And then I told you that your continuous practice also will make you perfect. The color schedule, the color filter, this is just coming here to edit the colors and everything. Then the same way the text have stroke, the images, I mean the images also have stroke, I mean the shapes also have strokes, or objects they are going to bring in. So that's it. And then erase, you can actually come here and erase something. Can you see that? Increase it and just erase. So that's for that. What else are we doing? All right, that's for that. The rotate, 3D rotate, and all that, I told you that those are for professionals. And then here is where you can edit the background. Here is where you can edit the background. Here, just come here and edit the background color. I like using white to start any project. So it's where you can edit the background. If you want it to be transparent, you just come click on transparent. The image size, maybe you want to design a business card, or maybe a YouTube thumbnail like we did the other day. That was having 1208 by 720 pixel by 720 pixel. Can come here to set it, and then it automatically take the size. So the image size, we have the image size, okay, and the image. So if you want to bring an image from your phone, you can just come to bring from gallery, and then you just select one image. Let me select one image here. All right, so this is the shape, because that's the shape, that's what it's asking. So I just brought in an image from there. All right, so then that's for the background. Then maybe I want to bring in, that's for the shape. Now for the shape size, I want to bring in an image that we'll be using for our project also. So I can just come in and just say, let me bring in this. So you can now bring it up here, come here, put it here, and whatsoever. You see that now? So it's as simple as that. I think by now you should have the basic idea of how to use PixelLab, how to navigate around PixelLab. And then at the end of all your projects, don't forget, you can now come here to save as a project, so that you can still edit it later. Most time I used to advise that whatever work you are doing, you save it as a project, but then you can then come here and save it to your phone. So save as image. But I also advise that you save the high quality. So you come here and save in ultra. You see, you always make sure that your work is in ultra, then you save your work. Do you understand that now? So that is how to navigate around PixelLab. So if you now know all these things, it will not be difficult for you to do any kind of editing, any flyer, anything at all. So you can also move your things here. You can move it here, move to the front, move to the back. You can move this one to the back. I can do anything from this place. So that is it. And don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you have not subscribed, and turn on your notification button to get notification for any video we'll be posting on this channel as soon as possible. See you in the next video.